Nigerian genius.
Hello, this is Tim Emerald from Michael Opera University of Agriculture in Medicare, and today is actually day 4 of the Nigerian Genius Engineering Competition, and it's happening here live at Clinton Innovation Center. So as usual, today we were engaged with the usual brain teaser, and today's one was quite different. I mean, okay, this is actually what we have to do. What this is just a box, a safe box. So we provided with just some few components, and we have to build a safe box from it. It actually works. So it was incredible. We tried our best.
You have your materials there. Without any design of your choice of a safe locker, it should have two openers.
We achieved this whole casing, this whole model by just cutting out the materials. We were given carton and then bottle covers and tapes. Then we were also given pencils and cutting tools, like scissors. So we just basically cut out the carton, used our glue on the bottle covers, and we just basically executed what we had as design. For engineering projects, anytime you want to start any engineering project, basically you have to start with the design. So basically that's what we did. We laid out our designs and we just followed it, and that's just from the design. Okay, we had to distribute, we had to split the whole job into the 3 of us. Okay, one of my team member, that was our fine lady right here, she had to take care of the casing, and I and the second team member here, we took care of the design structure for the locking mechanism. Okay, so that's basically how we split the whole project. And because of the time we were given, the time was actually not enough for us to execute our design, and we actually lost, because you have to come up with a design, you have to construct it, and it has to work for you to get the full score. So we lost this particular contest. We're heartbroken, but we can't give up. This is not the end. Okay, we'll keep trying.
Yes, that's what I was saying. We were supposed to add another layer of security for after the whole thing. Then we now bring out like something we can just easily twist. Yes, we haven't finished it.
So for the presentation, basically we do a rundown of our progress on our general challenge. Like we've been given a topic, and we have to work on the topic and come up with a useful solution to the problem, to the challenge. Okay, so we do give a rundown of our progress on that particular challenge, and today we did our presentation and we came out third. The presentation and the score is based on our ability to just clearly state our steps towards achieving the solution to the challenge. That's it.
Thank you, sir. The first exercise we did today. So we have Mulike as the fourth. We have Fulai as the third. We equally have Unilag as the second and Lautech as the first.
For the main project itself, I would say we are like 80%, done. We've not gotten our hardwares yet because we are still trying to tweak some features to make sure that whatever it is we are getting would work. Like, we don't want to go back to make another purchases or whatsoever. So I would say we are 80% done, and probably by tomorrow, which is the field day, the hardware should be available with us here and we'll start assembling. That is where we are at the moment.
A system you are going to develop are going to be able to create a security device that will prevent these issues that we're having.
So the budget for the project was presented to us some days ago, and before the budget was presented, we had already made a list for the hardware we were going to get that was going to help us achieve our plans for solving the challenge that was given to us. So it turned out to be that the budget was way below what our draft came with. So it was really heartbreaking. So we had to spend some extra hours, it was even up to a day, trying to refine what we had in mind and trying to compress the whole idea to fit into the budget that was later given to us. And so far I think we are good, and we will make sure that whatsoever we have now will work, and it should solve this particular challenge, this particular issue of insecurity. Thank you. We had a mentor come around today to check out where we are on the project, and the mentor was a specialist in CAD, in design, in product design. So he gave us some hints about how to achieve our models. He gave us advice on a way to make this whole project, this whole solution come out neat and beautiful in the most engineering way ever. And I think it was really helpful because before we were just expecting to get our materials, our components. Then from the components we can then calibrate, we can then tell the dimensions so we can start doing our CAD design. But the advice that was given to us by our mentor, but the advice that was given to us by the specialist was really helpful. So now we know that we don't have to wait for the components. We can actually get everything together even before the component arrives, and we are sure that everything. And we are sure that everything is going to turn out well in the end. Thank you. So I want to give a shout out to CIC itself. This program is really intense and exciting at the same time. It's great that we have this experience, and it will build us for challenges in the engineering field. Actually, we love it and we'll keep this in mind. It will never leave us, okay? It will never leave us. This is something really intense, like I said. It's incredible. So shout out to CIC itself, and then to our fans out there. I love the way you guys are supporting. We have actually checked the stats. It's incredible that you guys are really going all out in order to say, hey, you are going to make it, and we really appreciate that. So thank you. We'll make sure we don't tell you. We'll make sure that we just come back with the bag. You know what I mean? We are doing our best. That's all I can say. Thank you.
The Nigerian Genius.